Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. We are continuing today with my touring my islands that I've done in the past. Series, whatever I've called this, I do not know. But we are continuing with that today and I'm already on the island, so yeah, let's get started. Actually, before we do get started, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Come join the Jellybean family. Now let's get into looking back at my old islands. Oh, there's Cleo. She's so cute. Hi, Cleo. Right, so we are kicking off today with my very cool Kidcore island. This island was a challenge, but we'll talk about that as we go around. There's my cute little flag. It's like a building block. I love it so much. Here is my map though of my island. This is Glimmer. So we've got the dream address at the bottom there if you'd like to tour or tour along in a later date. We have me, we have Cookie, we have Megan, Cleo, Mary, Julian, Judy, Ruby, Sherb, Etoile, and Sasha. It's so hard to choose a favorite, but I'm gonna go with Mary. Let's be honest. Mary is one of my top 10 villagers of all time. But these villagers are so cute. I love the colors of them. They're just adorable. Totally forgot I'd had Judy before, but that's okay. But anyway, let's get exploring. Now, you did see on the map we had a couple of shaped ponds, and we will be looking at those as we walk around today. But here is Glimmer. Also, I forgot to mention, outside of the resident services, you can pick up some gifts. Check out this cute little star bopper. What have we got to hold? Ice cream, balloon, 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 and a light stick. We're going to go with a lovely pink balloon because why not? So here's my entrance for Glimmer. And now I did want to make like a little magical mountain over there, but it didn't really come across. It just looks like a bunch of trees. But we got an angle bridge there and we got an angle bridge this side as well. Also, I decorated the beaches on this island. So we got a lovely little music area on this beach, which is super cute. And now the only issue I have with this island, I said I was going to explain with it, is you can probably tell. Look at all these bushes. Look at them all. Look at all the bushes. Look at all the trees. Look at all the flowers. It's just too much, okay? Too much of that. It took it out of me. It really did. I feel like I got really burnt out by the end of this island. Anyway, over this side, we actually have a little gyroid farm where they have... And then we have my house over here. And now we're not doing any house tours. Like I said, we'll probably do those in a separate video. By the way, I will be carrying this series on until we've visited all my islands. And then maybe we'll do like another video for the interiors. I'm thinking about doing that anyway. But here's a cute little decoration. Actually, I love this dock. It looks really cute. I like the little star flags on it. I'm hoping to get some inspiration from walking around my beaches today. I'm hoping anyway. Going under this archway, we get to a little split in the road. So you can either go this way, which leads you behind resident services, or go this way where I'm going. This is Etoile's house. Now, I did decorate most of the villager houses for this island, so feel free to check them out. I think I did definitely do Etoile's. So she's got like a little teddy bear making area outside. She makes some teddy bears. And the whole aesthetic of this island was very cute. Like I tried to make it adorably cute but also magical, hence the fairy core Kidcore vibes. We got a little star frag growing area, or yeah, star frag farm. I think that's what you call it. But this is Sherb's house. Now Sherb's house is decorated as well, so feel free to go and see his little house. It is kind of cute. And then this brings us to our first shaped pond, and this is a heart waterfall. I'm so happy with this. It looks cute. I want to make another one on a different island. Over here we have a villager's house. I think this is Ruby's. This is Ruby's. Okay, Ruby's got the little carrot farm and a cute little area to sit outside. And then next door to Ruby we have Sasha's house. But before we check out his yard, we're just gonna see this because you get a viewpoint of the museum, and I love this build. It's so cute. I feel like though, because I use so many trees, I definitely did block off the view a little bit too much, and that's kind of slightly a little bit annoying. But anyway, what can you do? I can't go back and change that now. I feel like if I was to make this theme again though, I definitely would use less flowers, less bushes, and less trees. So next to Sasha's house we actually get a viewing area, but we'll go over there in a sec. We want to go down here first. So here is the campsite. Very overgrown, very magical campsite. I feel like I definitely didn't need to use the purple flowers. I think it would have been okay with the yellow, pink, white, and green. Oh, and there's blue as well. Okay, maybe keep the purple, but not use the blue flowers. But that's the campsite anyway. Down here we have the museum. We got some little painting tanks outside, so it looks like, you know, this is where the villagers come to get their paints anyway. There's the museum, and of course a Kidcore island of mine is not complete without the robot hero. We got a little butterfly garden, I guess, going on here. I guess that's what you'd call it. And now we can go over here, but I'm not going to. we're gonna go back to the entrance. Actually, instead of going to the entrance, you know, remember this bridge that goes over to a Twilight house? We're gonna go to the right side instead and through this little mushroom forest, which is so cute. But look, you can see, I use so many bushes. Oh my gosh, look at all this lot. Stop, that's crazy. By the way, if you go down here, you get to resident services. And if you look up, you can see a little train. The little train going across there at the back of the castle. I love that little build. I don't know why. It's just kind of cute. Right, cutting through here, let's squeeze on through. We get to a bridge, of course. And if you go over this bridge, you see the ladder there. You actually get up to that viewpoint I was talking about. But this is my favorite area I've ever built on this island, and probably still one of my favorite areas. It's a butterfly pond with the name of my island in the little kids building blocks, with a theme park and a castle, and it's just everything. There's everything there. Like, I don't know how I did this. This is one of my favorite builds I've ever done. I did do a video for this, so if you're interested in seeing it, please do go check it out. So if you go down this incline, you can actually get to the little fun fair and the butterfly pond. I love this pond so much. It's just so cute. Also, you can walk all the way around and get to the castle, which actually you can walk through. You can walk through the castle to get to Red's secret beach, which is also kind of decorated. And I just love this. Also, I did the tree trick. Can you see the tree trick? Amazing. It still works, by the way. It still works. Does anyone else use the tree trick? Let me know. I call it a trick because there's not really anything else to it. It's just a trick. It's a little magic trick. Carrying on over this way, we've got Mary's little bakery area, which is attached pretty much to her house. So she's got a cute little house here. Her house I didn't decorate. Next to Mary's house, we have Cookie's house, and I didn't decorate Cookies, but I did actually do an area where I didn't just put a load of trees and bushes. I actually did some sort of little seating thing. I don't really know what this is, but it's okay. To the left, you can actually go through here and you get to some more houses. So we have Megan's house, which is this one, I believe. Is this Megan's house? It is Megan's house. Megan's house is there. Very cute. I love this little pond item. I can't wait to use it again on a future island. I mean, no spoilers here, but I'm going to be using it on a future island very, very soon. Here is Judy's house. Judy's got a cute little picnic area outside, and also there's a little diving spot here, which I didn't leave a diving outfit, so you can't dive off, but you just get the illusion and the impression that you can. If we carry on past Mary's house again, you can see there's a little ladder here. So if we go down the ladder, we've got a little arcade area, which is cute, but this is also another favorite area of mine. It's kind of like a little walkthrough you can go through with little jumping stones, and it just leads you through this cute, overgrown, magical area that leads back to resident services, which is actually kind of handy. So we're gonna go through here, and now resident services is completely surrounded by a castle, as you can see, like this. I'll go the other side because it's also the other side. I love this build. It's just so pretty. I really do. But I feel like as I was doing this island, I definitely felt burnt out towards the end, so I felt myself not wanting to decorate, which is really sad. It's such a shame. So I suggest to anyone, don't overdo it with the trees and bushes and flowers because you will get burnt out 100%. Anyway, you get a lovely view of the castle from over this side, and then some like flower filled thing I had. See, as you can tell, this mainly ended up with just white, pink and purple because I got so burnt out. We got a lovely little decorated beach, and yeah, this is just a load of codes and a load of colorful items just chucked down basically. Oh my gosh, sweet Mary. Oh, how I miss you so much. She's gonna be on my forever island. I plan to do a forever island, and I'm gonna have 10 of my favorite villages of all time on that island. She's gonna be one of them. She's gonna be vibing there with me and the rest of my favorites. I wonder if any of you can guess who are my other favorites. Now, obviously you can only have 10. So who do you think is gonna be living on my forever island? I'd like to see who you think I would have. So over here, we have a little birthday area, and we have this such a cute little cinema area, which my sentence did not make sense at all, but you know what I mean, right? That's why you're here. Oh, there's me. I always like to go and say hello. Hello, me. Hi, hi, hi. I like jelly beans. Very cute. See, we're still not plugging the Instagram. Good, because it's not even under that name anymore. Before we go through this way, we're going to head to the left. So we have Julian's house here, which is also next door to Cleo's. This island is so cute, by the way. I actually really love the vibes of it. I always think to myself normally, and I always remember Glimmer not being my favorite, but now that I'm actually back here, I kind of miss it. It's kind of cute. I kind of want to do a fairy core island again. Maybe like something cute and fun. I don't know. I have some other ideas I want to do first. So we've got a little playground area here with lots of the playground stuff. So like the springy ride-on, the gym, the playground gym, teddy bears, all that good stuff. You can carry on along as well, and it just extends over here to where there's some slides. Actually, I really like this simple rockeration. I'm impressed with myself actually for decorating the rocks, because even when I decorate the beaches normally, I leave the rocks. I just leave them because I just don't want to decorate them. There's two things I'm not keen on decorating on this game, and it's houses and the beach. And I'm sure I'm not alone in that matter. Up this incline, we have Nook's Cranny, and I love this build. This is one of my favorite Nook's Cranny I've ever done. I think it's just so colorful. Look, it's just so colorful and fun. I love it. Through here, we get to another incline, and this leads up to Able Sisters. Another one of my favorite builds. I don't know why. It just feels so playful up here. Like, I really like it. Also, this security uniform in the window is actually hilarious. I kind of love it. Cute little gazebo. I really wish I could use these more. We do have this last little area which you can cut through, a little sneaky sneak, and it leads you back to these houses, so where Mary and Cookie lived, which is, you know, kind of a cute little way just to walk through, and it also fills that cliff up. We've actually finished looking around Glimmer. I feel like we got around Glimmer pretty quickly, but yeah, I love this island so much. I love the colors. I don't know if I would ever go back to this theme fully, like doing a Kidcore, fairy core. I don't know. I kind of want to, but I don't think I will. I think I'd rather try some other themes instead. But anyway, we're gonna go to my next island now because I'm super excited. It's completely different to this island. So if Kidcore and fairy core is not your thing, you might enjoy the next one, so I will see you over there. Our next island we are visiting is, like I said, completely different to the last one because we are on my Grandmacore cottagecore British countryside inspired island, Primrose. Now Primrose was one of my favorite islands I've ever made, purely based on how calm it was, and I don't know, I just really enjoyed building this island. Maybe cottagecore is my thing. So here is the flag for Primrose. Nothing simple. I just had no more design slots left, so I had to use what I already had. And here's the map for Primrose. So there's the dream address along the bottom. As you can see, very strange water terraforming that I did. Also, something you might notice is pretty much this whole island is completely flat, apart from some little fake buildings that I've done at the back and one at the front here. But my villagers are Eunice, Felicity, Dobie, Bones, Deirdre, Olive, Ava, Callie, Punchy, and Molly. These are cute. These are really cute villagers. Now, you see, my heart is going to Punchy as my favorite on this island. My heart truly is, but I think I'm gonna go for... No, I'm just gonna go for Punchy. Punchy's my favorite, okay? No one can make me change my mind. Also, I did leave some gifts next to resident services on the left side, so make sure you pick those up. You can have this cute adorable bread bag. Now here is Primrose. So we got this entrance that I did, which has the road that leads all the way around like this, which I love. This it's so cute. Also, I feel like this was the first island where I really started to realize that I was using too many flowers, too many bushes. I think Glimmer just hit me with realization of it was just too much. To the left side we go first, so we got a cute little car parking area, and I also loosely decorated the beaches. We got a little picnic area because I feel like everyone gets to the beach to get, you know, an early spot, and we always do our little picnics with our sandwiches, and we got our fish and chips and a nice little picnic set. And obviously you're parking here. Don't know why these lights are on. They shouldn't be on. So there is my house to the left, but we also have this little area which is also another picnic area, and you can walk over here and get to resident services. Little cute seating areas next to resident services where you can enjoy some cake. And on this side we have some pie, because what would you prefer, pie or cake? Let me know in the comments. Over this angled bridge you'll get to Able Sisters. Now this is just to the right side of the entrance that we have there, but here is Able Sisters. I really like this island because everything's a bit more spaced out, less cluttered as well. On the beach we have some more picnic decorations, a little fishing spot. I can see Dobie over there. Oh, I love Dobie. I miss Dobie. That's the bridge we came across from resident services. So we're going to carry on this way. Now here someone has left their little sandals on the beach and their bag. They've obviously gone for a dip in the water, dipped their toes in the ocean. But look at this little area. I love this little bit. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this little walkthrough. Because when you actually come through here, you can see there's a house over there. We'll go visit that in a second. but also like a football on the beach, just, you know, just there casually. Walking around this little pond that I've made will lead you to a villager house, and this is actually Molly's house. Molly's kind of just tucked away in here. She's got a cute little area on the beach as well for her to sit and read her books and enjoy a nice cup of tea. Oh, there's Callie. She just come popping out from the bushes. Why? Why the jump scare? This is not that type of island. Here we have more picnic areas. And now you'll notice that there's a running thing of picnic areas on the beach. Sometimes I just feel like picnic areas belong on the beach. So we can go two ways here. We can either go behind or we can go down here. So what I'm going to do is go behind first, because this actually leads you to a little bridge, which leads you to a small little island that I've made with a nice area to enjoy some sandwiches. You know, just of course, sandwiches. We love our sandwiches here. And this leads you to another villager's house. And this is Deirdre, I'm going to say. It is Deirdre's house. Deirdre has the little bee area. Is it an apiary? I think it's an apiary. I can't remember the actual technical term for it. She also has a little flower shop here. But like I said, there's not a lot of decorating going on here. There is a lot of wheat fields, but there's not a ton of decorating. Now, I think I'm going to head back though to that castle wall. So heading back from this little island, we can go down this way now. So we head to the left. You can walk along these old castle walls. So walk along these and you just get a nice little transition area, some picnic areas. Also this beautiful gazebo, which I've already said, I can't wait to use this item again. Oh wait, there's me. Hello. Grandma me. Fancy a cuppa? Now, I did see someone toured my island and they weren't sure what cuppa meant. And cuppa basically means a cup of tea. So you fancy a brew, fancy a cuppa, means you want a cup of tea. That's basically what it means. Here is the little campsite. And there's a little place where everyone's parked up their cars ready to camp for the weekend. We've got some tents along here. Do you know what? This is probably my favorite campsite I've ever made in this game, honestly. I feel like, I don't know, I just love it. I love this campsite. Through here, we have another little roundabout area. And I have some houses on here, actually. Before we go check out the houses, though, if you head to the right through here, we get to a little bridge that leads over to the island. We also have lots of little walkways that you can take. This walkway actually brings you to Dobie's house. So if you were back over here, that was Deirdre's house to the right. Dobie's house is here to the left. And he's just got such a cute little yard. Oh my gosh, I love how this little vegetable patch looks. I'm inspired by my own previous island. How does that work? I feel like I just don't decorate like this anymore. I wish I did. I'm gonna do another island like this. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna do this new thing where I only build new themes. Obviously, the Halloween theme is slightly different, but I'm only going to build themes I've never done before now, I think, from now on. Maybe add extra flares from different themes. So maybe if I wanted to do like Kidcore something, then maybe yes. But I'm not going to repeat the same themes. Right, here is Punchy's house. Next to Punchy's house is, oh my gosh, who's this? Olive. Olive lives here. Sweet little Olive. Now, I did decorate all the houses for the villagers on this island, so if you want to check those interiors out, feel free to do so. I actually came back to the entrance. By the way, all these little red bins that are bins, but I've made them look like post boxes. Yeah, they're post boxes. Now, it does have the stamp for the Royal Mail on there, but obviously this is before the Queen passed. So yeah, it is the old stamp. I believe it's changed now, so it doesn't look like that now. Here is my house. So my house is fully decorated, but we're not going to be exploring it today. But I got a cute place to park my little red car. And I also am quite near to the beach. So, you know, kind of got a beachside view from my house, which is lovely. Also a tulip field. You can't go wrong with a tulip field. Carrying on from my house though, we will go this way. We'll go left. So this is actually a little outdoor cafe and it's next to the museum. So here's the museum. It's just tucked in here quite nicely. I like this area. It's very big, very empty compared to what I normally do, but that's okay. We have a little duck feeding pond. Did I give us some duck feed? I did not. I was meant to give myself the bean kit. So it looks like you can throw bread to the ducks or the seed because you shouldn't give ducks bread. But yeah, I was meant to have that and I obviously didn't do it. Someone is enjoying their coffee on the beach here with their little blanket. But instead of going across the beach, because it's mainly just natural decorating on the beach, we're going to go this way because you will bring you to the fish and chips. I love this area so much. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Cute little fish and chips. We've got fish and chips there and just chips here. Oh my gosh, I could eat the chips right now. I could sit by the beach right now and just eat some salt and vinegar chips. Oh my gosh, that would be so good. That would make my day. But I do not live near a beach, unfortunately. So here is the decoration. More simple decorating on the beach. We love it. And then over here, you can actually come back to this part next to the museum is an ice cream shop. So you got to make sure you pick up your ice creams. Very yummy, very cute. I love this ice cream, actually. This little ice cream shop is cute. Someone's obviously brought their ice cream onto the beach as well. It's a good job it's not too warm most of the time in the UK, because otherwise that ice cream will be melted. Here is my peninsula. I can't say that word. Why am I even trying? Peninsula. I'm not bothering. This is my little island outcrop, and it has the lighthouse on, and I also turned around the caves so they just look like giant piles of rocks. You can actually cut through here if you want to. Actually, yeah, we're going to cut through. So we're behind the ice cream shop now, and there's a little bridge or a little pond, or it kind of leaves from the river. I don't know what you'd call this. I'm guessing it's still a pond. Now we're over the other side from the cafe, and we actually have Felicity's house here and a little windy road, and we also have Ava's house. These are very cutely decorated. I feel like this is definitely Grandmacore for Ava. She's got her little knitting balls here, a yarn, and this little chair, which I definitely feel like is Grandmacore cottagecore. It's everything, okay? It's a cute chair. We love the patchwork furniture. Carrying on round over that bridge is where Punchy and Olive live. So if you carry on round here, you actually get to a little post office. I love this little post office. I love it so much. Like, I do. I love it. Like I said, that's the old logo for our Royal Mail. It is now changed. That brings us to Nook's Cranny next door. And then if you carry on even more further around, look, you get all these little pathways you can walk. Oh my gosh, too many. This is another villager's house. Is this Bones? Yes, this is Bones' house. Bones lives here. And now this down here is Eunice's house. Eunice's house also connects to the area behind the ice cream shop. Round here we go. We got this little seating area because I feel like it's a very British thing to do, is to have these camper chairs. So you have these camp chairs and you'll just sit them up by the beach, or like just by the edge of where the sand starts, and you'll just sit there and enjoy your cup of tea or your coffee, whatever your preference is. I just feel like you see so many people do that. Over here we have another villager's house. This is Callie's house, and I'm gonna go behind Callie's house now. We have a little apple picking place. And this is our little farmer's market. It's our little fruit and vegetable. This is the best I could do, like find code wise. If I could find a specific shop name, I probably would. I mean, someone might have done like something. I don't know. I haven't really checked. But carrying on, we get to a little shopping district. So we got our little bakery here. We've got our florist here. And I feel like you do have these areas in the countryside where there's just a few shops and then that's it. And they're just such adorable little shops as well. Most of the time they're small businesses, so definitely go and buy something in those if you can, and help support the small business. Now this is probably another one of my favorite areas. This is the car boot sale. So it kind of works like a little, I guess, like a flea market. I don't know. It's a car boot sale. So people would pull up with their cars and just sell things out of the boot. And it's very popular. There's quite a lot of them in the UK. They used to be, and then they kind of stopped a little bit, and I feel like they've come back more now. But there was always like either an ice cream truck or a burger truck. So that's why I've got the ice cream truck. But this one sells gnomes, this one sells books. We've obviously got the one that sells a bit of everything. That's why all this is like this. There's always one that sells clothes and shoes. And I feel like when you go to the car boot sale, there's always someone that's got a huge van or a huge lorry or truck, and they're just selling like the biggest furniture ever. Like you go to a car boot sale and find a piano, and it's like, how can you buy that piano and fit it in your car to bring it home? So that's why I made this area, because I thought it'd be funny. It's just kind of a cute little build, I guess. All these little narrow paths actually lead to different parts of the island, so feel free to explore if you ever come and visit this island. But if you want some cottagecore vibes, I definitely recommend it, because I love this island so much. But there we have it. We finished looking at 2 more of my islands today. So we looked at my fairy core Kidcore island Glimmer, and we also looked at my lovely little cottagecore grandma UK countryside inspired island Primrose. That was quite difficult to all say together. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this little tour. We will continue it in my next episode. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Come join the Jellybean family if you did. And I hope you have the loveliest of days, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.